Did you know that after 70, it's not strength that usually fades first, it's body control? Most people keep walking every day. But something changes quietly. Steps become shorter. The ground feels less predictable. Turning quickly feels unsafe. And without realizing it, the body starts to hesitate before every movement. In Japan, there is a simple method that helps seniors in their 80s and even 90s stay steady while walking, not with machines or gyms, but with movements practiced for just 2 minutes a day. Today, I'll show you 3 simple Japanese movements that reactivate your legs, balance, and coordination, helping you walk with more confidence in just a few weeks. Start today, and in about 14 days you may already feel the difference. But before we begin, write your name and where you're watching from in the comments. I read every one. And don't forget to subscribe, because here you learn how to age with more independence using methods inspired by Japanese longevity. Movement 1. Single leg march. Did you know that your ability to support your body on one leg reveals more about your future mobility than most people realize? In Japan, balance tests based on single leg support are often used to estimate fall risk and overall functional health in older adults. But beyond testing, this same principle is trained daily through simple movements like this. Stand tall with your feet about hip-width apart. Relax your shoulders. Let your arms hang naturally by your sides. Slowly lift one knee until it reaches roughly hip height. Keep your chest upright. Avoid leaning back. Hold this position for 2 seconds. Now lower your foot slowly back to the floor. Feel your weight reconnect with the ground. Switch legs. Repeat this 8 to 10 times on each side. As you do this, several systems activate at once. Your core stabilizes your spine, your hips control alignment, your glutes support your pelvis, and your ankles make tiny adjustments to keep you balanced. This is exactly what happens every time you walk. Except here, you are training it consciously. At first, you may feel small wobbles. That's normal. Those micro-instabilities are your nervous system waking up. With daily practice, these corrections become faster and more automatic. People often notice they feel steadier when standing in line, more confident stepping off curbs, and more stable when carrying groceries or turning quickly at home. What looks like a simple knee lift is actually teaching your brain how to organize your body over a narrow base of support. And that skill becomes critical as we age. But balance alone is not enough. Once your body learns to stabilize on one leg, the next step is to bring that control into motion. That's exactly what we train in the next movement. Movement 2. Heel-to-toe walk with active arms. Have you ever noticed how walking changes after a small stumble? People begin shortening their steps. They keep their arms stiff. They move cautiously, even on flat ground. In Japan, there is a classic coordination exercise that retrains natural walking mechanics by exaggerating foot placement and posture. Walk forward in a straight line. Place the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of the other, as if you were walking on a narrow path. Now allow your arms to swing naturally, opposite to your legs, just like during a normal walk. Keep your gaze forward. Take 8 to 12 slow, controlled steps. This movement forces your body to stack itself vertically. Feet under hips, hips under torso, torso under head. At the same time, it activates small stabilizing muscles in your ankles, knees, and hips that are often neglected during regular walking. But there's something even more important happening. Your brain is receiving continuous feedback from your feet about pressure, position, and timing. This sharpens proprioception, your internal sense of where your body is in space. With repetition, people often report that uneven sidewalks feel less threatening, turning corners becomes smoother, and walking in crowds feels more manageable. This is not about walking farther. It's about walking with control. And once your walking reflexes begin to recover, daily movements start to feel easier again. Now that your body is learning to stabilize during forward motion, we add one final element: vertical strength and coordination. Movement 3. Gentle squat with arm raise. Did you know that your ability to squat and stand up is one of the strongest predictors of long-term independence? In Japan, this movement is considered a foundation of functional aging. Stand with your feet about hip-width apart. Push your hips slightly back and bend your knees, as if sitting into a chair. Only go as low as feels comfortable. Now press through your feet to stand back up. As you rise, lift both arms overhead. Then lower your arms as you descend into the next repetition. Perform 8 to 10 controlled repetitions. This movement strengthens your thighs, hips, and glutes, muscles that allow you to climb stairs, get out of bed, rise from chairs, and maintain upright posture while walking. But it also trains coordination. Your legs generate force upward while your arms move overhead, requiring your core to stabilize your spine and your nervous system to synchronize upper and lower body. Over time, this improves whole body integration. People often notice they can stand up more easily, feel less fatigue in their legs, and move with greater confidence during daily tasks. Each repetition reinforces the connection between strength and balance. These three movements work together to restore functional strength, coordination, reaction time, and full body control. They train your body to sense weight shifts, respond quickly, and organize itself before each step. This is why people who practice regularly notice improvements when walking, turning, climbing stairs, and even standing for longer periods without fatigue. In Japan, this type of routine comes before any heavy training. First, control and strength. You don't need long workouts. Just consistency. 2 minutes once or twice a day is enough to send powerful signals to your nervous system. And those signals add up. In less than 2 minutes a day, you've just learned 3 Japanese movements that can change the way you walk. They require no equipment and can be done at home. What looks simple is actually a powerful longevity strategy. In cultures where these habits are practiced daily, people in their 80s and 90s remain active, independent, and confident in their bodies. Now the choice is yours. Which of these movements will you try first? I'll see you in the next video.